Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good, family? It's Queen Common Sense again, back with another one. I'm still feel like she's naive, but I do have my voice back. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High. I feel like I got hit by a bus, yo. I'm be honest with you, but I hope everyone else out there in listening land is doing well. Drinking your water, strapped up, and ready for whatever. And I'm still on this neck. Blessings, love, peace, and prosperity to everybody. I want to do things right. Thank you to all that sent me cash apps. I'm on my grind, on my hustle. I've been out of work for a good little minute because of this here bug that caught me. So you know how that go. So if you feel so inclined to bless the movement of Heal the Nation, I got to tell the truth. I have to tell the truth and shame the devil. Am I perfect? No. But I do know that I would never do some of the things that I see these folk on here doing on this app or on reality TV. Don't forget now, we got 6 degrees of separation where there's only 5 people between you and somebody like these folk on Love and Marriage Huntsville and the like. Okay, so I'm still on Destiny Big D Delusional neck. I came across this here article and I want to say that it's been recycled. I think this is a repeat remix of one from a different source. And it's just cringy and yuck. Okay. And we're gonna go into that in a minute. This professional victim train, excuse caboose that Destiny and the rest of these females are on. Now we're gonna rewind it back though. Yes, I said though. We're gonna rewind it back to 3 years ago, right before the dissolution was still stirring up his big cauldron of lies. And my how swiftly and how easy it was for the narrative to shift and these birds double dutch hopscotch over to the dark side. So we're going to listen to this short little clip here from 3 years ago with Cap and Kimmy, Tinkerbell Tisha, and Big D Delusional Energy Destiny. Then we're going to hop over to the little article that I ran across this morning when I was recuperating. I'm inching around the house. So, like, I'll take my snooze and do my little self medication and then get up, do a little something, lay back down. So I'm about 50%, about back to 50%. So I'm hustling. So if you care to bless the channel and the mission and the movement, you know I greatly and deeply appreciate it. Just hit me up with Queen 1971 on the Cash App because this is my grind until I can get healed and get back on my square the proper way. Okay. The devil, pardon me, is coming after me, y'all. And I mean spiritually, physically, as you can hear, and mentally. This mug done spun the block on me. Okay. So my family and I thank you from the bottom of our soul for those who have supported, who have clicked, liked, shared, participated in the live stream, commented on the videos that I post. I'm trying to get back up in the algorithm so I can do what I got to do for my tribe. Um, I'm sweating bullets now, yo. So I think my fever is coming on down. Last I checked, it was 102. So I'm telling you, this thing caught me, got me in a figure four. I rarely get sick, but when I do, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. And this is the longest I have ever been sick with something like this, a viral something, uh, since I caught COVID. So thank goodness it's not that, but it is a touch of the pneumonia. So we all know respiratory stuff, we gotta, take our time and let it take its course and everything like that. So that's my prognosis. Thank you again for the love, the prayers, the well wishes. It means very much preciousness to me. It really does. Because I am a loner. I'm an introvert, and I can be a firecracker though when I need to step out. But it means a lot because of the past several years has been very bumpy and rocky for my family, and it's because of motherfuckers like Destiny. Okay, a lot of it has been because of delusional professional victim holding the trophy of woe is me type people that have truly tried to really make me stumble. So, with that being said, uh, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this here clip here and give a reminder of the fakeetry. Yeah, I said fakeetry of these three hyena who, listen, not even 5 solid years, 3 years later, have flipped the script, okay, because of the low self esteem and lack of standards and boundaries that they have for themselves. And what Melody did was show them their own mirror by walking away and taking the sharpest shears and snipping that line of dysfunction and leaving the rest on the floor, scooping up her 4-piece chicken nuggets and headed for that house on the hill. Okay. They wanted her to stumble, fumble, fall, and suffer and be dusty and destitute, begging like Destiny. And boy, when you wish bad on other people, won't it boomerang? Let's go. Let's jump into this real quick, y'all. Take a pic. Listen, we're gonna have some deja vu. Okay, we're gonna circle the block on this heifer. Let's go.
Man, what y'all doing? What's wrong, baby? I feel like he is just so amped on doing whatever it takes, lies included, to make me seem like I'm a certain way that I'm not, and I'm tired of it. And then he thinks he can disrespect. First of all, you disrespected me for years. Let's be clear on that. You kept up. Nobody but you. You kept doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna keep being disrespectful. Who the you think you are? And it's like, I'm to the point where I'm just like, I don't want to talk to your demons because that's where you're coming from right now. This should have been over. And I'm so for real. And I didn't want it to, I promise I didn't want all this extra I just wanted it to be over. You go, I go, be over. And he's in hell. Just want to get my kids and leave. Just leave and change my number. Don't tell nobody just so I can have peace. This is not what I want for my life. This is not what I want for my children. I don't want the stress. I don't want the drama. I want what's best for us. And I want things to end amicably. Like, I don't understand. I don't know why Martell can't just feel the same way.
Because he's a demon. We know that already, clearly. We know that it's obvious. But this is where I feel like all of this was a setup. You can't tell me these women didn't know what was going on long before he got caught and the tick called Mel's phone. That still bothers me a lot. The fact that these emboldened birds can step to the wife can step to the wife. And that's what tells me a lot about Cap and Kimmy and Thick Tongue Tinkerbell Tisha too, because they would go for and go after the side chick and not the man, not their husband. Clearly, okay, because we got somebody who got caught creeping and wound up getting a DUI. We're going to put a push pin in that later. We're going to get back to that. But you see how little time it takes for people to slowly allow the mask to slide off. Because if these women were truly male's friends, it would be no question that girls' trip wouldn't have went the way that it went, and they wouldn't have had the powwow and the little commiseration prior to the trip where they had to have a little ponderosa amongst themselves and try to convince Dusty to come along, tag along as a plus one. Okay, this is why I have a problem with this excuse caboose victim train that she's on regarding Sonny, Moses, and this disingenuous, misguided, lack of discernment having non-existent friendship that was not there with Sonny. Like how you gonna force a narrative that's not true? Mel has made it very clear right here. I don't want this drama. I want it to be over. I want to go my way. You go your way. Leave me alone. Let's take care of our babies and let's do what's right for them. We're like oil and vinegar now, yo. Like I don't want to deal with this. I shouldn't have to, right? Let's continue. It's only a little bit more, and we gonna see. This is just a reminder of the capification. Okay, let's go.
Kimmy, I'm sorry. I know Martell, good guy. He ain't.
You ain't gotta apologize to me.
And only you would know the true him. You've been married to him, and you know the good, the bad, and the ugly.
First of all, why the hell you care who I'm entertaining or sleeping with? You got a whole baby on the way that you need to be focused on and worried
He has
about.
a baby for real, for real?
For real, for real. That's what he needs to be focused and worried about. And that ain't got shit to do with me. You better handle that over there with by yourself.
He's just trying to make you like a whole slut out here, pretty much.
He called me a hoe.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the mother of his
He
child?
called me a hoe. And then you wonder why I have no respect for you. Because you ain't what?
How do you feel
Wait,
like
no,
you
'cause
keep
you
saying
ain't
you
what?
want your wife, you want your family, but you keep saying stupid that doesn't bring you back
That's
to
what
your
we just told him. We
family?
was like, words you cannot take back. Once you put it out there, you can't
Yep.
take it back.
That's facts. He could move this thing along. He don't even have an attorney right now anymore.
Because he don't want it. He want his cake and eat it too. I love Tell, that's
You
my
can't
boy,
throw
but
things
you
out
can't
there,
keep doing that.
Because at the end of the day, it's the kids.
It
Like,
is.
you have to think about the kids in all of this.
Yep, I do. And you know what? I love seeing my kids happy when they're with me. Yeah. We have a good time.
I'm sorry. I be glad when everybody is kind of like on a good space. Like on a good space where you don't have to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I feel poorly. I feel poorly.
have to
that
be
you feel
adults.
like that.
Yeah, Martell ain't about to change. I'm sorry. It's gonna take a long time.
I don't even know why, they act so stunned. It just, I could see right through it. In the moment, I could see right through. I'm like, these heifers knew. They knew. They knew what was going down. They all met that tick. They all seen her. They knew what was going down. For them now to sit back and listen. Y'all check this out. Look at this article here. I'm not gonna be before y'all long because I'm a little tired and I'm gonna try to get a little bit more rest. I have a few more things I need to do for my son and get a little bit of laundry done and I'm gonna take a chill pill. But I might be back a little bit later this evening. But let's look at this garbage, shall we? I tell you, it's short and to the point, and it's kind of self-explanatory. Here we go. Yeah, you see it. Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Here, let's do this. Let's do this.
Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Destiny Payton is made more uncomfortable over Suni and Moses' relationship.
Y'all heard that? This season's girl trip on Love and Marriage Huntsville was full of drama. Surprise, surprise. When Melody Rogers planned to get the ladies together for an island getaway, nonstop arguments weren't in the plan. And a lot of the drama has been centered around Destiny, Peyton, and Sonny Minks. The former friends fell out after Minks, a former show producer, married Peyton's ex, Moses. There have been uncomfortable conversations between the women during the trip. What was supposed to be a beautiful boat ride for the ladies of Huntsville turned into an extremely awkward moment. During the boat ride, look at this punctuation, y'all. You can tell it's a ratchet. Nell Fletcher asked Minx if she had any children. Minx said she didn't, but was currently going through IVF. We already know all this, okay, right? Letitia Scott felt that Nell Fletcher was totally wrong for asking the question, especially because Fletcher and Peyton are friends. After Fletcher opened the door, Rogers followed up with another question asking Minx if IVF is painful. That didn't happen. Like, do y'all see where I'm going with this? During her confessional, Ming said it was extremely awkward talking about starting a family in front of Peyton because of their issues. Minx also said, although she doesn't want to rub in, this is what I mean by people's own perception is their reality. When you get to hollering about, I'm going to tell my truth, I'm going to tell my truth. Yeah, that's your truth that you see through your lens. You are a professional victim with zero discernment. This is just cringy to me. I don't know about anybody else. Y'all drop down in the comment section. Hit me with a few eagle feathers and tell me what you think about this article. Because to me, it makes me want to just hurl. I don't know. It's just disgusting to me how these women can try to play this role, letting somebody pull on their pup on their strings like this, yank their chain for some pennies, for a few quarters, a few rolls of quarters, you know? And it's falling flat. It keeps falling flat every time she tries to run this script. Peyton keeps her composure while Minx is discussing starting a family with the ladies, although the look on her face showed she was uncomfortable. Now you know how it feels, okay? For you to be uncomfortable now, how do you think Mel felt when she found out what she found out about you and the rest of these hyena, these vultures, okay? You could have said, no, I don't want to go on this trip as a plus one. I think it'll be very awkward and I don't want to put myself in there, but you have no standards. That's why you went, because you wanted to be messy. There's no other explanation that's justifiable and makes sense. Okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? So I just wanted to share that little ditty with you. Um, y'all tell me what you think. This is just it's pathetic. It really is. It's pathetic, y'all. So I'm gonna go get a little resty poo. I love you and thank you again for all the love and the support. Please, please support Cash App Queen 1971. We're trying to keep our tribe together over here until the Queen gets back to work and gets healed. So I love y'all. Thank you for always keeping it a buck with me. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers. above all that because they work. And we're going to heal this dang on nation one demon at a time. Okay. With that, I'm going to be out. Beautiful family. Please take care of yourself. And if you need to go out, wear a mask because it is some nastiness floating around. Not your normal nastiness because this one gave me a good gut punch, y'all. Okay. Black love, unity, black excellence. Keep your standards high. Never apologize for standing up for yourself and walking away from things that are harmful and hurtful, no matter what people say and do. All right, I got a beautiful story for y'all of survival, jealousy of my own that I might drop later on tonight. Okay, and I'm thinking about doing a little private Zoom powwow to see if we can further tighten the bond that we're forming here in the mellometer land and the loving land of the sistering. Because we got to heal. We got to heal if we want to elevate. If we want to be excellent, we have to start at home with it. Okay? I'm going to be out for right now. Hotep. Namaste.